Well, I'm back in the same forest I was the last time, so welcome back to the channel. Now, the reason I came back here was because in the footage from last week, I noticed this tree. Unfortunately, all the color is gone. Might be a little bit earlier than I was the last time, but it's just the way the shadows of the tree were looking. It looked pretty amazing, and I don't know why I didn't see that composition last weekend. So I'm gonna see if I can take a shot here. It's not looking nearly as good as it did last weekend, but I'll see what I can do with it, and if it works out, I'll post it. Okay, so, and I have no idea what else I'm gonna be doing this evening, so if I don't know if I'm gonna look around this forest much longer, but I'll see what I can do, and hopefully I can get a few more pictures. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye. So I think I found a composition here. I'm looking at these two trees that would be in the foreground, and then behind them I've got the sun shining on the leaves of these smaller trees that still haven't shed their leaves yet. Let's see if I can show this. I just kind of like the way that looks, so I'm gonna try and see if I can get a picture here. Hopefully it turns out. Okay, bye. I think those shots might turn out, and I can saturize the images to make them a little better, because the leaves are just, there's no real color to the leaves anymore. There's just like this dark brown. But I came across this really long tree that had fallen down. It's got moss growing all along the trunk. So I took, I think I took 6 shots, starting from one end of the trunk all the way down to the other. And then I actually stood on the tree and looked into the forest, and the way the trees are casting shadows looks really cool. Especially with the leaves left on some of these smaller trees. It's very peaceful looking, I guess, if you want to call it that. But yeah, so this is a tree here. So it starts right around there, goes all the way down. It's quite long. So, and then into the forest. I didn't want the sky in the background because it's kind of too bright, overexposed. I can't remember what settings I had the camera on, but yeah, I hope those turn out, because fall, it's late fall now, and it's October 31st on Monday, and basically all the color is gone. You might find a few spots. I mean, I can see off into the distance there some trees with color on them, but for the most part fall's over, and then winter's coming. And winter, I think I mentioned it one of my very first videos, winter in Canada sucks, especially for photography. It's too cold for one, and man, trying to find a composition in the winter, good luck with that. I mean, I'll probably go out a couple of times, but I probably won't be posting very many videos coming up in the future, because it's so hard to get out, and in the winter it's so cold, and I'm just not interested in it. So, oh well. Okay, so hit the thumbs up, click the subscribe, and click the bell notification for more videos that get posted, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks, bye. So I'm in this forest, surrounded by tamaracks, and the needles are all yellow, but the trees are really tall, so trying to find a composition for this is pretty tough. I took a picture up at the top of the canopy, so I'll see if I can show you what that looks like there. Those are all the needles, and they're all coming down, they're all falling on the floor here of the ground. As soon as I walked into this bush, I was surrounded by chickadees. They were landing on my hands and everything. It's like, I guess people come in here and they feed them because they were not shy. And I thought that was pretty cool. All right, so I'm just gonna wander around and see if I can find a composition in here. The forest is very dense, so I can't even move around where I am right now. And, oh, the wind blows and the needles just come off the trees. It's crazy. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.